They called him the Silent Sage, a philosopher whose name has faded into the cracks of history. His teachings, however, linger like echoes in the corridors of time. Today, we unearth the wisdom he left behind, wisdom that could transform your life if you dare to listen. Centuries ago, in the golden age of Stoicism, there lived a teacher unlike any other. He did not seek fame, nor did he write for recognition. He spoke only when the moment demanded, his words precise and rare. His students claimed his teachings were more powerful for what he left unsaid. Who was he? No one remembers his name. Yet fragments of his ideas survive in the notes of his students, buried within the works of others. These fragments form a map, a guide to a life of resilience, inner peace, and unshakable purpose. The story begins with a wanderer, a man broken by the weight of his own ambitions. Betrayed, defeated, and cast out, he sought the Silent Sage not for wisdom, but for vengeance. He believed the sage's teachings held the key to power, a way to bend the world to his will. When he found the sage, he demanded answers. But the philosopher did not respond. Instead, he pointed to the ground, a single stone resting in the dust. Confused, the wanderer asked, "What does this mean? Are you mocking me?" The sage replied, "Lift it." The man picked up the stone, but the philosopher gestured to another, and another. Each stone grew heavier, until the seeker could carry no more. Finally, the sage spoke. "You cannot carry what you refuse to let go. This is why you suffer." The Silent Sage was not a gentle teacher. He pushed his students to the edge, sometimes literally. At the cliffside, he handed the seeker a small flame in a fragile lantern. "Walk to the other side," he said, pointing to a narrow path carved into the rock. The seeker hesitated, the wind threatening to snuff out the flame with each step. As he walked, he realized the truth. His focus was not on the path, but on protecting the light. With trembling hands, he reached the other side. The sage met him there, smiling. "Your mind is the flame," he said. "Life will always be the wind. Shield it, and you will find your way." As the days turned to weeks, the wanderer grew quieter. He began to see the world not as it was, but as it could be, if only he chose to see clearly. One evening he asked, "Why do you speak so little?" The sage replied, "Words are like arrows. If you use too many, you forget to aim." In that silence, the wanderer learned to hear his own thoughts, to question them, to master them. The Silent Sage disappeared, as mysteriously as he had appeared. Some say he returned to the sea, his lessons complete. Others believe he lives on in the hearts of those he transformed. The wanderer, now a sage in his own right, tells his students, "The greatest teacher does not give answers. He shows you where to look. Remember the stone, the flame, the silence. Within these, you will find everything you need. The Silent Sage may be forgotten, but his wisdom endures. Protect your flame, carry only what matters, and embrace the power of silence. Join us, and together, let us uncover the secrets of the Stoics. Subscribe for more timeless truths.